October 2015, CIA Headquarters. Virginia. John Brennan, director of the world's most powerful intelligence agency, the CIA, received a call from an unknown number. On the other side of the line was a teenager, who told Brennan that he had hacked the entire CIA system. If this call had been made to a normal person, it would have been considered a prank. But calling the CIA director himself, knowing his personal mobile number was no joke. This is the story of two teenagers who hacked into the CIA's systems and challenged the authority of the United States. Who were these kids? Why and how did they do it? Welcome back to Poriel TV. When Brennan asked the caller what he wanted, the boy replied, "Stop the U.S. attacks in the Middle East, especially in Palestine, and let the world live in peace." Even before this phone call, the CIA had already realized their system had been compromised. The extent of damage to America's security will become clearer as we move ahead in the story. As soon as the call ended, the U.S. government and CIA went into emergency mode. For the CIA, being hacked by a kid was beyond humiliating. You should know that CIA agents are extremely protective of their identity. For example, even inside the CIA's Virginia headquarters, there is a Starbucks branch. The coffee cups given to officers, they don't have logos or names written on them, just to avoid any possible traceback to an agent. That's how cautious the CIA is. So imagine the nightmare for them when their system was hacked. An investigation by U.S. authorities revealed the call was made from Leicester, England, by a 15-year-old boy who called himself Kraka. He had formed a hacking group called Crackers with Attitude. But how did Kraka manage to hack the CIA? To answer that, we need to go back to 2008. In Virginia, USA, another teenager, known as Default, was obsessed with video games. He wanted to win at any cost. So he began modifying game programming to create cheats. He learned all of this from the internet. Inspired by the hacking group Anonymous, Default started hacking small websites. Soon, he joined a group called AnonSec, which specialized in political hacks. This group created and spread viruses across the internet, creating massive bot networks of infected computers under their control. Using this access, Default hacked into a medical college in Canada, deleted financial records worth $9 million, and threw the whole system into chaos. In 2014, Denmark passed a disturbing law allowing sexual acts with animals. Outraged, Default and his group hacked Denmark's official government website, posting, "Did you know your government allows abuse of animals?" They also attacked websites supporting this law. The hack spread worldwide outrage, forcing Denmark to repeal the law in 2015. Default had achieved his goal, but the credit went to Anonymous, not him. This frustrated Default, but he kept going. Default was careful with security. He never used his home Wi-Fi. Instead, he installed a satellite internet connection far from his house, connecting it privately to his computer. His computer was so secure it took 30 minutes just to boot up. But for privacy, he didn't care. Around this time, Edward Snowden entered the global spotlight. Edward Snowden, a contractor for the NSA, revealed that the CIA and NSA were secretly collecting the personal data of every internet user worldwide. This sparked global outrage. Inspired by Snowden's revelations, Kraka UK and Default USA joined forces. Both had one goal: to teach the US government a lesson. Default wanted revenge for the invasion of people's privacy. Kraka wanted revenge for U.S. attacks in the Middle East. Together, they set their sights on none other than the CIA director himself, John Brennan. The hack cracker started by searching Brennan's details online and found a Verizon phone number linked to him. Pretending to be a Verizon employee, Kraka called their support team, using already hacked PIN codes for verification. He tricked them into giving up Brennan's account details, phone number, backup numbers, address, and even partial bank details. Next, he targeted Brennan's email again. By using the information already stolen, Kraka successfully hacked into the CIA director's personal email account. Inside, he found classified government documents, social security numbers of CIA officials, and sensitive instructions. Brennan quickly realized his account had been hacked and shut it down, but it was too late. Kraka had already downloaded everything. Soon after, Kraka began leaking these documents one by one, causing chaos across America and worldwide embarrassment for the CIA. Then he went further, leaking the personal information of 9,000 Department of Justice employees and 20,000 FBI agents online. The fall. For a while, Kraka lived freely, believing he was untraceable. But Default, living inside the US, was terrified. His biggest mistake came when he drunkenly bragged to a friend about hacking the CIA. That leak led the FBI straight to him. Default was arrested after a raid, and during interrogation, he revealed Kraka's identity, with help from British police. Kraka was also arrested. Kraka's real name, Kane Gamble UK. Default's real name, Justin Gray Liverman, USA. Kraka, being underage, was sentenced to 2 years in prison. Default, though less directly involved, received 5 years in prison. Both have now been released, and are working in the field of cybersecurity. Conclusion: so, what do you think? Were they heroes exposing the truth, or criminals who crossed the line? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Poriel TV. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more shocking true stories.